Today YouTube, we're gonna learn how to get better at drinking water. Okay, so you might think I know how to drink water, but you're wrong. You don't know how to drink water, and I'm gonna tell you how to drink it. And we're gonna start. So this video, I'm gonna put the timestamps in the sections, but it's basics and advanced. Okay, YouTube, basics and advanced. So I'm gonna start with the basics, and I got this written down because I'm gonna forget. But alright, so the basics, the first thing we gotta think about is where the heck do we get water, okay? So if you live in America, you could probably get it in your tap water, you know? You get it from a filter, you know? So that's where you'd get it, the toilet, you know? If you live outside of America, like some other country, I guess you can get it out the river, or, you know, make sure you don't get it in standing water, that's important. You don't want to get bacteria. Okay, so that's the first basic, and then there's 3 types of water. There's hot, spicy water, there's medium water, and then there's cold, icy water, okay? So ice water is my personal favorite. Now, warm, like lukewarm water is better for you, I think, because it's like better for digestion. So, you know, drink that if you have it, but you know, I like ice water. I like my ice water, you know what I mean? So that's what I drink. But you know, there's 3 types. The hot water is good for things too. You know, if you're out in the woods, you know, you need to boil it. You know, boil it so you don't get bacteria. Okay, urine if you're in the desert. There you go. All right. So then the last thing in the basic section that I want to talk about. The last thing in the basic section. So the last thing here is we're going to the format. Okay, the format of how you're gonna drink your water is very important. Okay. So there's lots of wrong ways to drink water where you could die. You don't want to die. So what we're going to do, there's a lot of wrong ways to do it. What we're going to do is you sit upright. That's what you got to make sure. You can sit in a chair, okay? You can sit in a chair. You can sit in the standing position. I'm in a standing position upright, you know. The point is you be upright. Because sometimes, you know, I've been drinking water sideways before. And let me tell you what, I choked, okay? I choked, so... That can't happen. That can't happen. You can die from that. So make sure that you don't choke on your water. Sip it. Don't gulp. You know. I give my water a little sip. Just a sip, and then we're good to go. Okay. And that's the basics to drinking water. Lots of different formats. You know, the Japanese, the Korean, you know, everybody, the Russians, they do it all differently. You know, everybody. Some people just eat snow. You know, so lots of different ways to eat water. So. Listen, some people do that, okay? Look, I see it with my own 2 eyes. My own eyes, okay? Anyway, that's the end of the basic section of the video. So stop there if you're basics. But if you want to know the advanced, okay? And the advanced is how you're going to be better at drinking water than all your friends. Okay, all your friends. Now, I myself am one of the most hydrated people I know, okay? I'm better than all of my friends. I'm better than all of my friends. Shut up. I'm better than all of my friends. I'm better than all of my friends at drinking water.
No, you're not.
Okay? I'm so hydrated.
You spill it all over your face.
Shut up. No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I'm seeing it.
Okay, listen.
You
So the first thing you're going to need to know. Shut up. Shut up.
You need a sippy cup.
Like Melody Martinez. Okay, listen.
You wish you were Melody Martinez.
Electrolytes, okay? I use Light Show. Electrolytes are essentially just like salt, magnesium, calcium, potassium, okay? Lead, no, not lead. What am I saying? Zinc. That's what I meant. Zinc, you know? These are all electrolytes that help keep your cells in the right shape. So, you know, your cells are like this. They're circle, right? So you got this. If you drink too much water, and this is another tip, don't drink too much. That's why you gotta sip it. You sip your water, because if you drink too much, this is what's gonna happen. Your cell's gonna go poof. It's gonna explode because it's gonna get too full of water, or something like that. Or it'll shrink. I don't know. And then if you have too many electrolytes, it's like when you go to the beach and you go crazy because you've been out at the beach for 10 hours and you haven't had any water, and you start hallucinating, you know. So that'll make your cells shrivel up and die. So make sure that you got exactly the correct amount of electrolytes. So that's just going to be a nice balance. Like if you haven't had anything to eat, you haven't had any salt today, you got dry mouth, you might want some electrolytes. You got a headache, you might want some electrolytes, okay? You've been working out, you're going hiking, electrolytes. But you've been sitting around all day eating junk food, you don't need electrolytes. Just drink water. You've been sitting around all day eating salty fries, just water it down with some water. It'll probably be better for you. You want to water it out so you don't get high cholesterol. Okay, next. Make sure you sip. I already said that. Make sure you sip, because if you gulp, it's not good for your digestion. You want to like sip it so it's otherwise it'll go right through you. You don't want to go right through you. So make sure that you mostly sip your water. And that's important. That's important. Okay. And then refrain, if you want to be superiorly hydrated, refrain from drinking anything with coffee in it. Well, wait. Refrain from drinking coffee, anything with caffeine in it, okay? Water, tea, coffee, these things are soda. Drink water. Drink water, but so some of that caffeine is a diuretic, so it'll go right through you and make you pee, and all that pee, that's water that could have been inside you, bloating you up, but instead you're peeing it all out, so it's gonna make you thirsty, real thirsty and anxious. It makes me anxious, but some people love it. I kind of like that feeling sometimes. Like sometimes I just want to feel like I'm going crazy, you know what I mean? But most of the time I don't, so it's just make sure you don't drink too much coffee, because if you try to be more hydrated than all of your friends, it's important that you keep that in mind. That's all I'm saying. So that's the end of all of my tips. Okay, if you have any questions in the comments below, leave them down there. Let me know what's your favorite kind of water to drink. Do you like hot water? You like cold water? Lukewarm? I know a lot of people like lukewarm. I'm more of an ice cold person myself. Crispy. So just leave a like, whatever, comment. This is a hard video to make. It took lots of research, lots of labor hours. You know what I'm saying? So water. So this is just if you want to be more hydrated than all of your friends. You know what I mean? So this isn't like an overall guide. It's just how you want to be the most hydrated. You want to be number one, right? Because that's what we all want, right? And this is one way that you can be better than all of your friends. So why wouldn't you do that, right? Why wouldn't you? Unless you just love your friends and you just you just want to be equal to them in every way, and just that's good too.
I think you should raise the camera up some.
So anyway, I'll talk to you later. I love you guys. You guys are awesome, and I just love everything about you, and you're just perfect. Okay, you're perfect in every way, and now you have the knowledge to be incredibly hydrated, and I'm very happy for you, and I'm happy, and you can share this knowledge with your friends too. They can all be hydrated together. Yeah. So thank you. Ring the bell for more videos. I'm probably gonna post every week or so, unless I get bored of doing this. So see ya. See you. Bye.